God's message for you these days. Watch until the end and get blessed. Welcome to a brand new week filled with terrific surprises. Get prepared, due to the fact I'm approximately to shower you with benefits from every root. Count on an overflow of style, magnificent testimonies, and breakthrough moments in your life. Type yes if believe in God. Anywhere you pass can be touched by advantages, and everything you put your fingers to will prosper. As I mightily bless the work you do, regardless of your area or undertaking, you will be richly blessed. People will apprehend your effect and call you a blessing to many countries. I am the Lord who honors my word, and I can honor you. All the distractions and false gods you've unwittingly allowed to come between us, set them aside. Return to me. Today, you are invited to simply rest with me. I'll untangle your confusion and mend your wounds. Just come to me so I can feel your willing choice to put me first. Give me priority in your life and I will give you priority in mine. Perhaps lately life has felt overwhelming, my child. Obsessively dwelling on the future or the past, your problems or challenges. Type 9999 if believe in God. These anxieties may be weighing you down. Chaos and disorder might describe your inner state. Distractions could be diverting your focus. Too much bad news, too much time absorbing negativity and losing touch with what's real. You may have neglected caring for yourself in the ways you ought to. Consider this your summons to return and be still. Shut off the distractions. Resist the urge to constantly occupy your mind, to endlessly seek stimulation and instant gratification. Now is the moment to quietly abide in my presence. It's an opportune time to surrender fully. When you can simply be motionless and talk to me, sharing your struggles in that spirit of submission, I will work things out for you. I listen intently to all that troubles you. As you are still before me, I will give you affirmation, promptings, and solutions. When you rest in my presence and yield to me unreservedly, I will fill you with the fruits of the Spirit, peace, love, goodness, righteousness, and serenity. Type 7777 if believe in God. Whenever you receive a message, know that it is timely, and I am beckoning you. Set down the diversions. Cease striving for constant stimulation. Stop revering to counterfeit idols like wealth, achievement, recognition, romance, or success. Halt the endless forward momentum instead of running on a draining loop. Simply stop and be stationary. Yield to me in this very hour. Ask me to intervene in the parts of your life where you need aid, direction, and clarity. Confusion spreads when you incessantly seek to stimulate yourself, rushing ahead to the next objective, dream, or milestone, spiraling on a wheel of striving. It leads to an existence of struggle if you can't step off the treadmill. But when you withdraw from the frenzy and calmly attend to my voice, ready to receive my help, to feel my presence, to heed my guidance, to accept my protection, and to experience my love, profound understanding emerges in the stillness. So I deliver this message to you now. Type MESSEGE if you DELIEVER. The relentless cycle of striving stems from a compulsion for constant motion and stimulation, an addiction to staying busy and distracted from reality. The enemy seeks to divert you, to lure you off the path of peace in pursuit of quick emotional highs and fleeting bursts of pleasure that ultimately leave you empty. You will encounter genuine peace, goodwill, satisfaction, and meaning when you learn to be quietly present with me, when you build your life around me as your central priority. When you forge a connection with me, all the blessings of spiritual fruit are bestowed upon you as a gift. These are invaluable, priceless treasures, surpassing any worldly substitute. Nothing else grants true, lasting fulfillment like intimacy with me. You will never fully step into your intended potential and purpose if you neglect being quiet before me. For in the stillness, you receive validation, instruction, and lucidity, all you require to move forward confidently in realizing your calling. I urge you, ponder this message. Turn your gaze away from the illusory idols. Fix your attention on me, your heavenly Father, the one who fashioned you. Type 5555 if believe in God. My desire is for fellowship with you. I cherish you, yearn to direct your steps, and wish to usher you into a life brimming with meaning and wholeness. But you must consent to turn away from all that hinders intimacy with me. Meditate on these words. Whenever they pierce your spirit, disconnect from the manic pace. Simply be, in my enveloping love, tuned to the whispered guidance of the Spirit, ready to receive the priceless gifts found only in my presence. May you encounter the unshakable peace and overflowing life that is your inheritance as my cherished child. My child, know that I wish for you to have not just overflowing abundance, but also prudence and wisdom. When you open your heart to me and accept the gifts I've bestowed upon you, amazing things will unfold in your path. Bestowed upon you. Amazing things will unfold in your path. I desire for tranquility to flourish in your household and for each wonder you witness to strengthen the roots of your faith. Always remember the eternal wisdom in my teachings. Resist getting distracted by temporary fleeting things because worldly treasures quickly fade. Instead, fix your sight on the divine and live with a continual attitude of appreciation. Type yes if believe in God. Send your gratitude upwards like incense carried on thankful winds. This posture of humble gratitude brings you to the precipice of a blessed life. Indeed, these are the secrets to a season of divine plenty. Your yielding spirit, the passion of your commitment, the gratitude that flows from your lips before you even see the fullness of what I provide. This thankfulness makes you resilient. This trust makes you evolve. Praising me amidst hardships develops perseverance. Blessing those who are hurting around you reflects my own heart. Cherishing my words grants you my guidance. Praying faithfully aligns you with my plan. Oh, how deeply I cherish you, my beloved. Hear me, as I have declared for all time, so you need never question it. Others may laud your strengths and criticize your weaknesses. They may stare at you with haughty arrogance. They may try to undermine your value by pointing out your shortcomings with every look and disparaging remark. But pay no attention to their voices and don't let their derision control you. Their conceit limits their perspective. They're blind to what I'm crafting in you. Place your confidence in my guidance, not in the slander from corrupt souls who want you to falter. If they won't allow you peace, distance yourself from their sway. Avoid those who mock my truth and assault my light. Wait. Avoid those who mock my truth and assault my light. Heed my counsel, and you'll roam through fields of blessing and streams of rejuvenation. When you do, you'll discover that my hands have always been open. My wisdom can guard you from the fiercest tempest, and my intentions for you flow from the most loving heart. Pause and ponder this. Every promise I've made awaits you. This is the existence you yearn for, one of serenity, insight, and thankfulness within your grasp. Don't let the sermons of arrogant skeptics sway you. Remember, I am your creator, your protector, your guide who sees all that lies ahead. Cherish my words, delight in my presence, and witness how I transform stumbles into stepping stones, struggles into strengths, and sorrows into wisdom. I'll never forsake you, because you are my own. No more must you languish in a wasteland of spiritual decay. No more must you endure the pain of scorn that tries to scold your gentle spirit. Those who demean you seek to erode your worth and corrupt your character. Without my protection, you have no defense. Keep your eyes raised to the heavens, for it is there in my celestial abode that I've engraved your name on my heart. It pleases me when you come near, when you reach for me sincerely, when you lift your voice in defiance at darkness. You, my child, are an emblem of faithfulness, devotion, and perseverance in the heavenly realms. Pause again and listen, for the truth I impart has eternal significance. I want these declarations etched into your very being, so you can perceive me when harsh words threaten to drag you down. I mend the hidden wounds no one else sees. I am the one who lifts you from the deepest abyss and sets you on stable ground. I am the one who enriches you, not merely materially, but spiritually in ways that forever enhance your existence. My love for you is boundless, with mercies as constant as the rising sun. I am the one who reveals a supernatural plane where conviction is vision, optimism is victory, and wonders flow unceasingly like a wellspring. It is not my intent to withhold the things and opportunities you've prayed for, but realize that heaven's gifts carry a sacred purpose. Be a responsible steward of the marvels I grant you. Safeguard them through discernment, preserve them with prayer, and always remember their true source. I take joy in your supplications, your unwavering loyalty, the gratitude on your lips, the faith that consumes your restless nights. Hold fast to these qualities. Direct your focus heavenward. Each dawn when you rise, approach me as you would a spring of life. Let my encouragement and strength shape your outlook. Share them with all you love so they too may partake in the fruit of my truth. Picture this instant. Open your inner eyes. Give thanks. Raise your heart to me. I place my hand upon your head and shower you with a divine benediction. Experience it now. It will purify and restore you, renew and revive your soul. Receive this present wholeheartedly and unhesitatingly. Heed my words. I am the Almighty, the one who formed galaxies and set stars spinning in their courses. I will not abandon you. It is impossible for me to fail you. Nothing exceeds my abilities. If I've instructed you to strive, resist, and live bravely, it is because I'm equipping you to triumph in every challenge you confront. My commands are not vain. They carry my eternal power. I do not crave your wealth or empty gestures lacking authentic feeling. Before you bestow a gift, first offer me your heart. Bring me your confidence, allegiance, deepest longings and unshakable devotion. I must reign supreme in your life and affections. Wake each morning not with anxiety, but with the gentle rhythm of my word. Let your heart leap when my truths echo in your ears. Learn to identify the voice that defines you, the words suffused with kindness and spoken with infinite grace. I declare these things to you. Let them fashion you, refine you, and unite you to me forever. Never allow your tender heart to be swayed by those who whisper untruths or empty assurances. Some speak falsehoods and offer hollow hopes, leading you away from what is real and true. They comprehend nothing of love, nothing of the future I've prepared for you. But you, beloved, are different. You are mine. You are one of my cherished lambs who recognizes my call, even when it's soft in the shadows. With each sunrise I whisper words of affection to you. My spirit resides in your heart along with the assurance that I am there, guiding you, adoring you, shielding you. Approach me in prayer. My attentiveness would astound you if perceived by human senses. When your lips part in thanksgiving, my angels race to your aid, orchestrating blessings, smoothing rough paths. Even now, I am overturning circumstances in ways you've yet to imagine. I'm adjusting destiny's dials, guiding people to you at the proper times, softening hearts once seemingly impenetrable, and transforming attitudes of those who undervalued you. This is what I'll reveal instead, the countenance of those who recognize in you what I've always beheld. Immeasurable worth, boundless potential, a captivating destiny. Remember, little one, today you are reborn with fresh radiance. People perceive in you something they can't fully articulate. My luminance glinting in your eyes, my strength resonating through your being. You possess the bearing of a champion, one whose stature stems not from human power but from divine grace. But I implore you, don't merely revel in this glow. Employ it with prudence and care. Let the transformation I've catalyzed in you be evident to your loved ones. Remain connected to them and invite them to seek me alongside you. Help them grasp the source of your blessings. Demonstrate that every good thing you receive originates from a singular font. My heart, my generosity, my compassion. The world is mired in a time of turmoil and upheaval. Challenging days lie ahead that will weigh heavily on the soul. But know that those who pursue my presence, who heed my voice and follow my decrees, will abide with me in a hidden garden sheltered from hell's gales. I've traced within your heart a horizon, an inner compass directing you to authentic prosperity's path. Heed that interior light, for it discerns my will. As you journey, savor the small delights comprising your life, a significant instant, a savory repast, a tranquil dawn. These brief interludes are morsels of happiness. Manifest thankfulness at every turn. Let appreciation sparkle in your eyes when expressing gratitude. An earnest, unbidden smile communicates more than a flood of words. Cultivate gratefulness in your soul, and I will lavish abundance all around you. Gratitude is no passing whim, but the bedrock upon which I establish future provision, richer joys, and profounder understanding. The more you exalt me, the more resolute your destiny's foundation grows, buttressed by my manifold graces. Reflect on what I've done and will yet do for you, not solely in material wealth but in human kindness. Take nothing as mundane. Realize that even small mercies, quiet solace, and gentle touches all flow from my infinite wellspring of love. Today I extend my favor to you and you. Its worth exceeds your own and is impervious to time and circumstance. With each new day, radiate thankfulness in your sphere. Greet people warmly, offering compassion and welcome. Clasp their hands and lend your aid. In so doing, you not only honor your blessings but join me in reconciling a fractured world. My precious child, you are never alone. From day's first light to night's still watch, through mornings and evenings, bright and dim, know that I remain forever present. Observing, nurturing, comforting, upholding. I am no remote voice, but dwell within you. My dedication is unbreakable, withstanding any tempest. This existence is yours, and none can change that. Embrace this assurance and walk on in gratitude, valor, and trust. For in doing so, you partake of something everlasting, hallowed, and inviolable. Comprehend that no aspiration lies beyond my grasp, no trial too great, no dream too distant. Even now you can feel the thrum of a holy fire kindling in your breast, an unparalleled blaze of inspiration and possibility. Declare what I proclaim. I will bless your life, causing new springs to burst forth in once barren soil, prosperity to surge where lack once reigned, and mountains of abundance to rise where skies once stood empty. Laughter and love will echo through your home, enveloped in my abiding presence. What impels me to pour out such lavish favor upon you? Your faith gleams like a rare gem. Your trust is spun through each veracious word uttered to me. You long to draw near, communing through prayer and adoration. Your humble spirit and thankful praise enrapture me. How could I not answer such devotion with cascading benedictions? I won't allow despair to haunt your soul's hallways. When grief assails you, when anguish over inflicted wounds threatens to overwhelm, I will enfold you in my mantle of solace, mending all until you experience the fullness of joy you crave. Let the hope permeating your spirit today be your strength. You won't be consigned to a life of ceaseless emotional upheaval or ill-defined sensations. Never will you be captive to others' judgments and assumptions. Only my pronouncements and purposes can shape your tomorrows, dear one. You are anchored in my affirmations, not the shifting sands of human assessment. But be cautious, beloved. Not every voice speaking is mine. Never succumb to insincere prophecies or be misled by those peddling errant doctrines in the divine name. I am your tranquility, consolation, and the bedrock of your confidence. Nourish your spirit in its repository of wisdom. These are the truths that will sustain you through the ages, prevent you from straying, and fortify you for what lies ahead. Today I fling wide the portals of your life to receive me and my instruction, strength, and clemency. Let them suffuse every dimension of your being, your thoughts, your household, your relationships, and let your loftiest dreams flourish beneath my guiding hand. My child, your path forward is bright. In coming to me with your troubles instead of relying solely on fleeting human guidance, you've already taken a crucial step. Know that I will remain at your side through it all. I vow to shield you from destitution and dread. Even now fortune's tides are shifting in your favor. Those who once regarded you with cold indifference will awaken to your true potential. The quiet self-assurance, unwavering determination and immense strength evident in your every word and deed. Where others saw something laughable, they will now perceive the gravity of your purpose and the profundity of your growth. This transformation flows from my spirit, the mender of shattered hearts and healer of old wounds. Your sincere devotion, shown not merely in words but in the very way you live your life, has earned this divine grace. Carry this truth with you and behold how I imbue your ordinary days with extraordinary significance. Yes, from dawn to dusk you will face myriad trials that threaten to fracture your being. But do not despair. My spirit dwells within you, an inexhaustible wellspring of resilience. Anchored in this sacred strength, your faith will endure. Stand tall, my child, and stride forth knowing I am your constant companion. With me as your ally, no hardship is insurmountable, no temptation overpowering, no foe undefeatable. In union with my word, you too can dispel shadows and vanquish the most formidable of adversaries. I have heard your soul's plea for respite from relentless woe. I urge you, do not harbor fear. Troubles will gather like storm clouds, but they cannot negate my promise. Troubles will gather like storm clouds, but they cannot negate my promise. Mundane suffering cannot steal your joy, nor can life's abrasive sands uproot the tree of hope you have so carefully tended. Even unforeseen challenges that stretch you beyond your comfort cannot diminish the gladness and assurance I have bestowed upon you. Nourished by my word, you now stand taller in spirit and mind. At last you grasp that your destiny is not dictated by passing feelings or trepidation. How you choose to meet the world is yours to decide. I grant you now the precious gift of self-mastery. No longer will impulses chart your course. Your missteps need not define you, for your faith rests not on human frailty, but on the bedrock of my eternal truth. Remember, though you may stumble 7 times, I will raise you up 7 times. 100 transgressions will meet 100 acts of forgiveness. Did I not demonstrate my devotion when you wandered far from me, lost in darkness and bound by sin? You may upward push above challenges and experience an abundance of style and breakthroughs, revealing my glory on your existence. My wonders will multiply significantly for you. This is your moment to step into my unconditional choose and glory. Put together for a season of tremendous stories this week, I've opened a door for you that no one can shut. Assume amazing blessings and permit your mild shine brightly as I carry out first-rate things for your life. The Lord will keep you consistent and uphold you at some point of this adventure. Get prepared to be surprised this week. Share this message with your loved ones and buddies so they may be blessed too. Don't overlook to like and subscribe for greater idea. Like and subscribe. The Daily Dose of God. Thanks for looking. Amen.